I am here to read this petition on behalf of all Ghanaians in the United States and also around the world. Uh, this petition was supposed to go to the embassy, but they refused to entertain us. So I'm going to take my time and read every line so that all of us can hear the contents. Your Excellency, we are addressing President Akufo-Addo, the outgoing president. Now, the title of this petition is Undemocratic Election and Violence in Ghana. We, the concerned citizens of the Republic of Ghana, domiciled in the United States, have gathered on this fateful day to protest in solidarity with the people of Ghana and the victims of the just ended election on December 7, 2020. We appeal to your office to investigate killings of innocent Ghanaians who were protesting their votes and making efforts to let their votes count in just ended election. Your prompt action on this matter will bring decency to future elections and avoid similar events preceding collation and tabulation of votes, which were generally characterized by escalating violence by armed vigilantes, police and civilians in military uniforms in plain view of the public. Mrs. Jean Adukwe Mensah appointment as EC under your administration and certain decisions taken by her in relation to the electoral issues have brought about mistrust, tension, and justifiable suspicion. It was very clear to the country in anticipation of this election that the stage has been set to favor the incumbent president due to the following reason. 1. Electoral infractions created by Mrs. Jean Mensah, her mishandling of voter registration exercise, the EC's personal disqualification of 5 independent presidential candidates, attempt to disenfranchise qualified voters from suspected stronghold of the opposition party, and several allegations leveled against the current EC leadership. Free and fair elections are the cornerstone of Ghana's democracy, and they must be protected and treasured in order to strengthen the nation's peace under the Ghana's Fourth Republic. The flaws witnessed in this election have undoubtedly undermined the spirit and the strong foundation of our young democracy. The EC has created inconsistency in the fundamental role of running free and fair elections. The trust and the confidence that Ghanaians place in the basic democratic function of the EC have been degraded by Mrs. Jean Mensah and her cohorts. During the collation of results, the EC did not follow its own officers' collated results, but the institution was depending on the collated results from the incumbent candidate's strong room. That is the NPP election headquarters. And the media. It was amazing how the EC couldn't verify the results to check the accuracy before the declaration. It is an open secret that the EC has changed the election result a couple of times after declaring the winner. These irregularities have raised serious red flags concerning the credibility and the transparency of both presidential and the parliamentary elections. This has never happened in the history of Ghana's democracy.
Never.
And our group believes
Never.
Our group believes that the incompetence of the current EC has generated the recent confusion in the country. In conclusion, we, the concerned citizens of Ghana in the USA, sought to bring to your attention the widespread rigging, electoral irregularities, intimidation, and harassment of the opposition party members in the December 7, 2020 presidential and parliamentary elections. The Electoral Commission and her team, upon assumption of office, decided to ignore the inputs from the Inter-Party Advisory Committee, which is the IPAD, which is an important mechanism in the country's electoral system. This committee served as an advisory body to Ghana Electoral Commission to manage mistrust in the electoral system, and it is surprising how the current EC decided not to listen to the wise counsel from the committee. After a careful analysis of the flawed election results, We, the concerned citizens of Ghana, demand that an independent audit
Yes.
be conducted to ascertain the real winner in the December 7 election.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
Also, we demand that the EC declare the true results emanating from the pink sheets.
Yes.
No.
The true results. Not the fake result from Akufo-Addo's office.
The pink result that is in the possession of all parties involved in the just ended election.
Yes.
Sincerely, the people speaking on behalf of all Ghanaians in the United States and around the world.
Yes.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.